This one really just like bamboozled me, and it's my fault because I was moving a little too quick. Welcome back to my channel, VIAGLO. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps, and I resell clothes and shit. So in today's video, it is yet another Goodwill BINS haul. So let's just jump right into it because it's always a little big. This one's not as big as the other ones, but she's still a little thick, okay? And honestly, some of these have already sold, and since I really like flip items pretty quickly, I don't know what sold from this haul, but I just know I've already pulled quite a few items from this pile. So let's just jump right in. The first thing is this J. Crew puffer. I know we are not in season. I just couldn't pass this one up though. It's an extra small. It is burgundy, which is not really like a sought after color, but you never know. Somebody might be looking for a puffer vest soon, and I'm gonna have it. The next one is a pair of short-alls. Is that what the girls call it now? This is actually from Hot Topic. I actually didn't know what brand that was until I Googled it, and it said Hot Topic. And this is actually a size extra large. These are actually just like these pinstripe short ones. I've only picked these up because a few YouTube resellers talk about picking up overalls, short-alls, coveralls, whatever you want to call them. So I'm testing them out, and they've been getting a lot of attention, but nobody has bought it yet, so we'll see. All right, so the next one is this vintage slip dress. Now y'all, this thing is absolutely beautiful, and it's lace detail, and then it's like lace detail going all around it on it, and it's a maxi dress. Sheer, beautiful, and this is actually from the 70s. Now the photos that I took really don't do it justice either, and I couldn't really capture its beauty the way that I wanted to, but it is what it is. But this is from a brand called Henson's Kickernet. Henson's Kickernet. There we go. Henson's Kickernet. I don't know why that's a tongue twister, but this is actually a size medium, and this is from the 70s, y'all. Yes, this maxi slip dress, lace detail over it, it is from the 70s. So I do have that one priced kind of high, like at $65. And it's getting quite a bit of attention on all my platforms, so we'll see how well it does. This one is just like reversible vintage champion shorts. I only picked these up because they were vintage, but yeah, nothing really special about them, just some shorts, and they're an extra large in women. These are a pair of loft trousers. These are actually a size small. As of late, I've been picking up this brand. I know it's a mall brand, but I've been finding a little bit of luck with it, so I'm just testing it out, and I just thought this was perfect for the season. It's this beautiful floral print, and it is red and pink, and I think it's perfect for spring. And I believe it's like a crop wide leg, if I'm not mistaken. This is another slip dress, but this is of course sleepwear, and it's Cabernet sleepwear, size large, and I really got it because of the colorway. This is just so beautiful, and since the girls are wearing slip dresses outside, this would look so pretty outside. Okay, this next one is just a pair of men's like leggings, tights, whatever you want to call it. I have so much luck with the Nike ones that I wanted to try out Under Armour, and so far it's been getting no attention, so there's that. So we'll see if these sell anytime soon. This one was a pretty fun one to find. It's actually from Disney, and it is a size medium, and this is just a cute little mom baseball jersey, and then it has Minnie Mouse on the back. And I just thought that it was so dope that I had to go ahead and test it out. Anything Disney that looks remotely like it will do well, I'll take it, but I try not to pick up all Disney. I found like an Ursula shirt, and it looked like it was like not authentic, so I left it. This is Wear Guard, but I only picked it up because it is American Airlines on it, and I hear that these type of brand styles do really well because it's, you know, an airline. So I went on and picked it up. I have recently found some American Airline like sweaters, but I ended up leaving them behind because I just didn't feel confident. But this particular jacket, I felt a little bit confident, and it's already getting attention on eBay. I believe I have like 2 or 3 likes or watches, so we'll see. This is Lucky Brand. Super cute blouse, and I just thought I'd pick it up because I really love the detail to it. It's like a cute little eyelet detail, and it's like a net type of style, so very breathable. And then it's like a chambray denim to it, and then the beautiful design in the front. And this is actually a size large. I've been picking up Lucky Brand a lot, and I know I probably need to like cool it down, but she's just been performing, so it's like, why would I not pick her up, you know? So yeah, this is Barefoot Dreams. What's so funny about this brand is that I can actually look at it and I know that it's Barefoot Dreams, and then I can touch it and then I know that it's Barefoot Dreams. So it does have a very particular feel and look to it. And these are just some flare wide leg pants. So this is actually my first time finding something other than their sweaters, and this is just a pair of pants, and this is a 1X. I do have them listed pretty high just because I've never picked up their pants, but I'm looking to maybe get about 30 bucks for them. All right, this was a new to me brand called Lioness. I don't think it's a boutique brand. I did look it up. It's giving more of a Zara vibe, but I guess it could be boutique. And it's just a oversized blazer coat. Blazers that are oversized are in right now, so I've been picking them up, but I think I've picked up the wrong styles, maybe the wrong colorways, because the girls aren't really biting. Okay, so this one actually is a size small, and it has that houndstooth detail to it, so we'll see. All right, the next one is a pair of American Eagle pants that I've actually picked up 3 times already, and this is my 3rd pair, and they both sold. But this one is a size 16, and this is the kick boot stretch. So I've been having a lot of luck with this one. I think I had one in a size 4 and then in a size 14, and now we're in a 16. So it's just a kick boot, nothing too crazy, but the girls actually love this style and I love picking it up. All right, so the next one is this pair of loft pants. These are a work pair of trousers, and they're called the Marissa Skinny. They're a 4 petite, and they're in this really pretty green colorway, and they're just like some ankle trouser work pants. I've been picking up like the work style pants because they have been selling. I'll probably slow down because they aren't selling as quickly as I bring them in, so I probably should just like reel it back a little bit just to make sure that I can get them out before I just accumulate too many. The next one is another item that I have picked up like 3 other times, and they've all sold, and these are Zara basic, just like some trousers. I actually found like 3 different colors. I think I found a black, a chocolate brown, and then I want to say another black pair if I'm not mistaken. And now I found this colorway. This one isn't getting that much attention. The other ones, they was just like in and out, in and out, in and out. But this one is just, it's taking a little while. But this one actually is the size small, and it's just some basic trousers. That's it. They do have like this faux suede detail to it, and they do have like an ankle zipper. So yeah, I believe these are kind of popular. I'm only able to sell them between $20 to $25, but it's a pretty quick flip for the most part. This one really just like bamboozled me, and it's my fault because I was moving a little too quick. For some reason, I've been getting tripped up with this brand. So I initially thought that it was 7 for All Mankind, and I saw that it was a size, I think it was like a 34 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a size 34, and it was a boot cut. I was like, oh my God, these are gonna do great. And then I got home and I realized that they were 7 and not 7 for All Mankind. And don't get me wrong, like this brand kind of somewhat does decently. I remember selling a pair because I also thought those were 7 for All Mankind, but I picked those up and they sold fairly quickly for 24 bucks on Mercari. So I ended up picking myself up a pair. Couldn't fit them, put them online, still here. And I'm thinking these may do the same, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let me know if you pick up this brand. It's called 7-7. So These are still a really good pair of trousers. You can tell that whoever previously owned this, they actually like starched them and like ironed their clothes. I know millennials, we don't really iron clothes. I know I don't. I just, if it's wrinkled, it's gonna stay wrinkled. But this is a pair of Democracy pants. This is also a brand that I felt like I picked up at one point twice, and I think it only took maybe like 2 or 3 weeks to sell both of the pants, and they sold within like 1 or 2 days apart from each other, which I found kind of odd, and they both sold on Mercari. But I was really happy to find this one at the BINS because I have been seeing a few of them at regular thrift stores, but this is definitely not a brand that I would pick up at a thrift store, only at the BINS. And I really thought this one was so cute because look at that hem. But this is actually a size 4 and it's a high rise. And these are black. I don't know if this is a brand that you only pick up in a larger size, but since I am getting it at the BINS, I like to test out all different sizes because you never really know, right? This is a brand that you guys are probably, yeah, y'all saw the video already. This is on that list. But for some reason, I just cannot stop picking it up. Like, I don't know what it is about Columbia that it's just like, I gotta get it. And I really try hard to be like, okay, is that gonna sell? How long is it gonna take to sell? Do you really wanna store that? And how long do you wanna store it? And then I just kind of let all of that go out the window and I keep it in my cart and I check out. But this is actually just a flannel long sleeve dress. Clearly we are not in season. This is more of a fall piece, but I couldn't resist, you know? I'm like, it's Columbia, it's a flannel dress. Like, what's wrong with that? But yeah, so this is actually a size medium. I've been having a lot of luck with this brand, surprisingly. And it is called Calvin Klein. This is actually a size 10. I thought this one was really pretty. It's like this empire waist situation, and then it's a mini dress, and it's like a jersey knit material, so it's like super stretchy. And I just wanted to get it because I'm like, somebody is gonna love this. This is a cute little mini dress. And this is also a brand that I pick up, but I should know better to not pick up the clothes because they sit a while and sometimes they don't sell. But it is Levi's. This is actually a size medium, and it's just this pinstripe blouse with a back split hem. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just something about Levi's where I feel like it's a top tier brand, but it's just not a top tier reselling brand. So I need to get my shit together, you know? But this is a pair of soft surrounding pants. This is actually a size small, and I really should know better, but it's just like I never listen. But these are some really cool pants. They were still on the website for like $100 and some bucks, so I thought, what the hell, just go get them. But they're just a pull-on style, and I want to say they're like this canvas material. Just some regular trousers. Soft Surroundings is a brand that I feel I need to stop picking up, or very much so slow down. So I do vet the pieces. It is pieces that I come across where I'm like, that may take a while to sell, so I'm not going to pick it up. But if it's kind of like a current style, I like it a little bit more, it's going to come home with me. The next one is a pair of cool pants. The only problem is these are for boys. So I know these may sit a little while, but we are in hiking season, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick them up. And these are a size medium, which is a 10-12. It does have somebody's name on it. The next one is a brand. I really should know better to pick up t-shirts because t-shirts are the slowest of movers in my closets. But I pick them up anyways. This is by the brand called Santa Cruz. I picked it up because it's just a nice little basic skateboard tee. And I feel like you can't really go wrong with one of those. And this is actually a size medium. All right, so this is from a brand called Vocal. I checked comps. This brand is doing really well. And mine is actually a Y2K moment. And it's just this skull detail to it. It looks very distressed and all of those fun things with a split front. And this one's actually a size medium, if I'm not mistaken. Can barely see it. Yeah, it's a medium. So I have this one listed pretty high. I plan on getting about 35, maybe 30 for it, but for the most part it's listed kind of high because it does sell pretty high. All right, this was actually a really great pickup, and I went back and forth with myself because when I initially listed it, I listed it kind of low, and I didn't realize it until I actually checked comps on eBay, and then I saw like, oh shit, mine is listed too fucking low. But now I'm thinking it's listed too fucking high, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But it is 𝕃𝕊𝕊𝕄𝕝. And this is 100% cashmere. It is in fact new with tags, and it is a Pine Valley, which is, if I'm not mistaken, like a golfing club, and it's in this hunter green, and it's super soft. You already know how cashmere feels, but I was so happy. It's no flaws to it, so I do have it listed over $200 because I saw a few sold comps for $300, some for $150, some for $200, a lot for under $100. But since mine was new with tags, I couldn't find an exact match of mine, so I do have it listed fairly high, and I'm trying to see what I can get with it. The only problem is we are out of winter, so she may not go for much, so I'm either going to be sitting on her or probably accept a lower offer, which I kind of don't want to do. So this is 𝕬𝕗, and this is actually a Christmas suit jacket blazer situation. Yep, I know it already. We're not near Christmas, but I picked it up anyways because it was going to go to a landfill, and I didn't want it to go to a landfill because I'm going to get about 30 bucks for this. So I decided to go ahead and keep it, and I did list it. I probably could have waited. I think once I move, I'm going to have a bin where I have inventory that I'm just going to sit on until it's like closer to that season. So like anytime I find any sweaters or jackets, I'm going to set them aside, and then, you know, still try to get my of season items up. But this is from a brand called H&M. This is actually maybe my third time picking it up, and this will be my last time picking it up, honestly and truly, because the 3 things that I've picked up, they are getting likes, but they are not selling. The only reason why I picked this one up is because of the colorway. It is a beautiful neutral color, and then it is a blend of Angora hair, and you already know Angora hair is on the level of cashmere, very soft and supple. So yeah, so this is actually just a size medium, and this is a women's sweater. It is a sweater vest, I guess, since it's sleeveless. All right, this one was probably a bad pickup if I'm being completely honest, and it is just this apron, and it is from Bubba Gump. I've actually never watched Forrest Gump, but this has ties with that, so just the apron. And this is a Vera Bradley scarf. I kind of put it in the realm of like Harry Potter. I think I put that like in the title and stuff like that because this colorway is giving very much so Hogwarts. I'm not a Harry Potter person. My sister is. She loves like Slytherin, I believe. That's her house or family. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, so I use that just to try to pull the fans in. This is a bra from a brand called Curvaceous. Is this listed? I think it's listed. This is my first time picking this up. I wanted to test it out. So yeah, let me know if you've ever sold Curvaceous. The comps look decent, so I was just like, I think I'll go ahead and take it. All right, so the next one is actually from BKE. I picked this one up because I kind of like the detail to it right here. I thought it looked really nice, and then it has like this lace eyelet detail, and then it's super sheer, and it's actually a size extra large, and that was one of the main reasons I got it. I typically don't pick up BKE tops. I do see them at the bins a lot, but I never really felt inclined to get it. But this one I was like, let me test it out and see. All right, this is from a brand called Uniqlo. This is also like a fast fashion brand, but they do make kind of quality pieces, and they also have a lot of collabs. They collab with so many people, and I've been lucky enough to find a lot of different collabs, and they do amazing. I know when you guys see my next thrift haul, I have a few pieces that are collab pieces with this brand, which is a pretty good brand. But this is a size medium, and this is just a men's, I want to call it like a safari khaki top. I got it just, you know, because Uniqlo does pretty well for me. All right, this is from a brand called Habit. Something similar to Columbia. It's just like a fishing gear company, and this is just like a fishing shirt. Nothing going, you know, too crazy about it. The only problem is that I found a patch on the side, which kind of sucks because it takes away from the garment and I'm not going to get what I could get from it. But for the most part, Habit is a pretty good brand, outdoorsy brand for the folks. This actually was purchased with last week's haul, but I decided to put it in because it's been sitting in my clean pile for a while. So this is just Adriano Goldschmied, and this is the Stevie ankle slim straight leg, and it's in this polka dot colorway. It's just a pair of gray pants with white polka dots. I personally end up throwing these back, but then once I found the other pair of Adriano Goldschmied that you guys saw in my last video, I was just like, let me just get this one too, because what if the person that buys the other one buys this one? And as soon as I listed that, I got a question about it on Mercari. So I'm trying to see, was she just waiting for the price to go down, or like what is the thing? Because I answered her question and then, like always, poof, ghost, she's gone. The next one is from a brand called Crown and Ivy. I actually just started picking up this brand again myself because I actually never picked it up, but the 2 items that I've picked up from this brand, they sold immediately. So I'm thinking that this is a pretty good brand to look out for. Of course, you want to price it accordingly, but I picked these up because they are a pink color, and I feel like this color pant will do really well in this season. And these are kind of like a lightweight material, but these are called the Charlotte and they're a size 10. All right, this is another pickup. I only picked this up because I recently had watched a YouTube video and she talks about the pixie pants being a pretty good, you know, quick bread and butter flip. So I'm testing it out, and it is Old Navy and it's the pixie style. These are just a black pair. I think the only problem with these is that these are like, I want to say, yeah, these are 4 regular. I'm thinking if I probably would have waited to get like a larger size, it probably would flip a lot quicker. But you know, small sizes, they be needing clothes too. All right, so this one is actually from a brand called North River. This is a size 40, and these are just some outdoor type of shorts, like the nylon, great for hiking, fishing, outdoors, anything, you know, you want to do out there. Those are great for it because they're lightweight, breathable, and they are water resistant. This is also a new brand to me called Idlewild. Let me know if you've actually sold this brand before, but I picked it up because it was of a larger size. It's an extra large, and it has this lace detail to it, and it is like an eyelet detail, so it's very much so breathable, and it's a rayon blend. So you already know how rayon is for the summer. It's just very lightweight, and I just thought that it looked really nice. And the brand, I want to say it is a boutique brand. It's kind of like Double D Ranch, if you guys know. I'm not going to get that much, maybe 20 bucks for it, but I still wanted to pick it up. And this is a brand that I swore I'd never pick up because I picked up a dress over the summer and it is still here. And honestly, it was my fault because the style is not that pretty, let's be honest. But the brand is called Alter State. I know a lot of people have a lot of luck with this because they sell like the specific styles. I picked this one up off of Style alone, and I think that it's so beautiful, and I do think somebody would love this. It is getting a little bit of attention on, I want to say, either Poshmark or Depop, so I'm excited to see how that one does. I've picked up this brand yet again for the 3rd time. This will be my last, I can tell you that much, because the other ones are still here. And I know that it's only been like maybe 2 weeks tops, but you know, I would like to get things, you know, up out of here. But this is from the brand called 𝕃𝕊. And if you guys watched my last video, I did talk about, I thought that this was Billabong. If you guys didn't know, this is a sub brand of Billabong, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong again, but you know, it could be Billabong. Let me know if it is. But yeah, so this is actually a size small, and I got it because of the print. I'll probably have to run a sale on my dresses because I'm noticing that they are not moving as quickly as I thought they would. So yeah, we'll have to run a good old sale. I picked this one up off of Style. The brand is called Sandy Starks, and to be honest with you, the comps on this on eBay is amazing. So I'm looking, I have mine listed, I want to say at 45, but I'm looking to get maybe 30, 35 for it. But I do have like Barbie core, kid core on it. It's just this very lightweight pink jacket, and it's actually silk, 100% silk for this thing. And it has shoulder pads and everything, so it's vintage, rhinestones and whatnot all over it. So I thought that it was really nice, and I wanted to go ahead and take it home. This actually was a Style pickup, but I really should have left this behind. It's from a brand called 𝕬𝕼, which I think is sold at like Kohl's or something. And I only picked it up because it was giving very much so Juicy Couture vibes. It's just this orange mini dress. The next one is a Brandy Melville dress. Y'all already know these are one sizes. I forget the name of this particular style, but I was able to find it and it's listed under the style name. But yeah, Brandy Melville will always be something that I'll pick up because it always sells. Of course, you're not going to get top dollar, but you'll definitely make some money off of it. This one was a new to me brand. It's called Oh Snap, and it's actually by Drill Clothing Company. The brand was doing pretty good on eBay, so that was the only reason why I picked it up. But it does have some wash wear to it, so I don't know. And it's ugly too, I'm gonna be honest. So we'll see, we'll see. And this is actually a size large. I think it's a men's brand. We're almost done, y'all. All right, so this is just a Victoria's Secret pink spirit jersey. I only picked this up because I had recently found that Disney spirit jersey and I was like happy about it, so I was like riding that wave. So I picked this up and I realized I probably shouldn't. So we'll see how this one does. And this is actually a size large, so you would think that this one would really get up out of here, but I noticed that I even have stuff listed as low as $10 on Mercari for Victoria's Secret pink, and it still won't sell. They just keep liking it, and I'm just kind of like, y'all stop liking this shit and buy it. All right, so this next one is from a luxury brand called Lila Rose. It's my first time picking it up. I actually only know the label because I did watch another YouTuber doing a unboxing of a ThredUp designer box, if I'm not mistaken, and she picked up this brand from her haul, and when I saw the tag I'm like, oh, I remember that. But this is just a knit dress. I guess it's a trapeze dress if I'm not mistaken, but let me know down below if you know anything about Lila Rose. And I think this is actually a size small. Yeah, it's a small. Lila Rose is the brand. Okay, this was a new to me brand, but it's actually sold at Mod Cloth, and it's called 𝕝vor. I don't know what it's called, but this is what it looks like, and it's just this really pretty blouse, burgundy blouse, and this is actually a size small. And lastly is this coat. This is actually from the brand called GH Bass & Co. And this is a size extra, extra large. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. ♪